Do you want to increase your views, watch time, and audience retention on YouTube? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 6 easy tips that are going to transform your YouTube channel completely. And I have to tell you that you're lucky that you stumbled upon this video if you're a beginner, because this means you're going to get your 4,000 hours faster so you can monetize your channel and finally be able to make money. And in the end of this video, I'm going to give you a huge tip that got this creator over 3 million subscribers at a drop of a hat. And that gets us to tip number 1, telling your audience that you're going to share a bonus tip in the end of your video. This is when you create a structure that keeps your audience engaged and enticed, and then you maximize the value. And this happens when you use what we call open loops. And this is when you hook your viewers and make them stick around towards the end of your videos. You might be teasing your content or teasing a tip to make your audience stick around till the end of your video. Take this video as an example. In the beginning of this video, I told you that tip number 6 is going to be a game changer. And that way you can get your audience to stick around till the end of the video. Now, let's face it, nobody's going to keep watching just your talking head videos. That'll make people easily fall asleep, and I learned this the hard way, because this is how exactly I was working on this channel when I first started. And it made me super frustrated to the point where I really wanted to quit. And it turns out that people on YouTube aren't only into talking head videos. So how do you improve that? How do you make your content more engaging? Well, it comes down to changing the visuals. Keeping things compelling and interesting, changing the visuals as you progress so that people don't get easily bored watching your videos and they stick around till the end of it. And that gets us to tip number 2, using jump cuts. Jump cuts are the best way to break up your content and make it more visually appealing. Just change the shot a little bit every now and then so you give a reason to your audience to keep watching this video. This psychological trick entices them to see what's coming next. Unlike just talking head videos, when you're not doing anything except for just talking and people get bored and abandon your video. So whatever editing software you're using, I would say that you would pause in the middle of a video or in the middle of a shot, and then you can zoom in a little bit on the next shot, but don't go too far over 12% because this is when you start to lose a lot of quality and you don't want to do that. And tip number 3, adding texts onto your video. Even if it's saying what you're saying in the video, it can help you highlight a key point that you're trying to cover in your video. A lot of websites now have a ton of presets of animated titles that you can use in your videos, but what I recommend is Videohive or Storyblocks. These 2 websites have a wide range of presets that you can use, and you can purchase it only once and then customize it to your style. And I'm gonna leave you links in the description of this video. This is a really powerful technique that a lot of big channels are using right now, and that can make a huge difference in your YouTube channel. And especially if you combine it with tip number 5 that I'm about to give you right now. And tip number 4, using music. This will spice up your video by giving your audience some emotion or some feelings when watching your videos. Keep in mind, you need to pick the right music that best suits your video. You want to make sure that your music isn't too upbeat for your video or isn't too sad and depressing. So if you're making talking head videos like me, the best music should be barely noticeable. So make sure that you choose the right track for your videos and spend some time trying to discover and try to experiment some royalty-free music for your YouTube videos. And if you're looking for royalty-free music, I'm gonna leave you links in the description down below, so check it out. And tip number 5, using overlay footage. And this is basically when you have your standard talking head piece like this one, and you're overlaying other footage on top of it to help viewers understand what exactly you're talking about. If I'm talking about our Prodvigate website, for example, I have to show it on the screen to let the audience know what it looks like. Or when you're mentioning a specific product, you can use Storyblocks or rGrid, which can give you thousands of stock footage that might come in handy when editing your videos. And tip number 6, stop asking your audience to subscribe and click the like button in every single video. You should ask them to go watch another video on the channel, and that way the algorithm will know that people like your content, and it's gonna push your videos in front of other users on the platform. So you actually want people to binge watch your videos. The main task of YouTube is to keep people on the platform for as long as possible. So if your videos serve that purpose, YouTube is gonna push your content in front of other people on the platform. And it doesn't matter what niche you're in or how many subscribers you have or how many views you have on the channel, the algorithm doesn't care and it judges every single video separately. And this is how this creator built a YouTube empire. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please go watch my recent video about mistakes that YouTubers usually make. Thank you and see you in the next video.